1760 ahead of them. $100,000 at the judge. Hunt Electrical Coolgardie Cup. Master Magician in close. Hoorah the inside. They're off and racing. Hoorah got away well. First Affair went back at the start. Already Famous came out fast and is going to push to the lead from Push and Shapes going around the outside. Master Magician is on the inside. Glory now is dashing around the outside looking for the front. Our Finest Moments one off the fence, and then came Major Mambo 3 wide. Friaresk is back in the centre from Hoorah, and they were followed by Top of the Wazza. Then came the Cruel Sea. He is settling back in the field. Pushed to passes out there wide. Rojo Kalor, Thidwick the Moose, and First Affair last of all. Glory Land of the 1200 takes up the running from last year's Boulder Cup winner Already Famous, who's second. Then a further 1.5 to Master Magician, who's going through on the inside. It is third for Pike, and then came Push and Shapes, and then Pushed to Pass, who was wide, and he's dashing forward now. They were followed by Major Mambo, the Cruel Sea. It's back on the inside from Hoorah, who's won off the fence. Top of the Wazza's covering ground. Then First Affair going through on the inside from Rojo Kalor. Friaresk a long way back with Thidwick the Moose. Down the Charles Street they go, and Glory Land out in front by 2. Already Famous getting a well perfect run. Push to Pass has done plenty of work. Then came Push and Shapes. Master Magician on the inside. Pike's at him. A further one then back on the outside to Our Finest Moment. This leader's dashed away from them. Top of the Wazza's back behind those, and then came the Cruel Sea back on the inside. They balance up. Glory Land out by 2.5. Over on the outside is Push and Shapes coming at it. Push to Passes battling away, and they were followed then by Already Famous inside the 200, and Push and Shapes goes to Glory Land. It's Push and Shapes and Glory Land. Push and Shapes and Glory Land, and Push and Shapes does it. Push and Shapes wins the Coolgardie Cup from Glory Land. Tight for third. First Affair flashed home. Top of the Wazza there with Already Famous, and Push to Pass. Out wider on the track there was Thidwick the Moose. Then Rojo Kalor, the Cruel Sea, Our Finest Moment, Major Mambo, Friaresk never in it, and Master Magician pulled up quickly. Number 1, Push and Shapes. Joe Azapati has won the Hunt Electrical Coolgardie Cup, getting up to beat Glory Land, who booted away with a big lead coming around the corner. But Push and Shapes, under his 59 kilos, has proved too good. Second is Glory Land, a top run. Third goes to number 7, First Affair. A very good run coming from well back in the field. And Thidwick the Moose, who was out there wide on the track, has run fourth, the local galloper. 1:8:7 and 13. 1:8:7 and 13. Time 1:47.23. 1:47.23 is the time. But an excellent effort there from Push and Shapes, and congratulations there. Dan and Ben Pierce training the horse down there at Carnup, doing a great job with him and getting him to win here the Hunt Electrical Coolgardie Cup today. He's owned by the Oakland Park Syndicate there, managed by Neville Duncan, who's a genius at breeding horses. And he's got another good one here in Push and Shapes. He's a 6-year-old now by Viscount out of Smooth Mover. Been a terrific money spinner for Connections. He's also owned by D.L. Pierce, A. Rigdon, PA, and M.A. Whittleton, along with Mrs. C.L. Pearson. So congratulations to all the connections there of Push and Shapes and those famous Oakland Park colours, of course, carried by the great Western Australian champion Northerly. That's his 6th win from 39 starts today for Push and Shapes. And that's a great training effort there from Dan and Ben Pierce to bring him up and under the top weight. And a very good ride from Joe Azapati to get him home. It's a neck by 1 3/4. A neck by 1 3/4 are the margins. The last 600, 35.61. 35.61 there, the last 600. 1:47.23 the overall time. Push and Shapes, Joe Azapati the winner. Second goes to number 8, Glory Land. Top run out in front. He always gives a good side. He's a 7-year-old chestnut gelding by Good Journey from Zip Baby Zip. He's owned by the Cornerstone Stud Farm Proprietary Limited, managed by Wayne and Jenny. He's also owned by BJ and JH Durant, trained by Sean Casey, Simone Altieri. And third goes to 7, First Affair, trained by Adam Durant, Jordan Turner, and fourth in Thidwick the Moose. A neck by 1 3/4, Push and Shapes wins the Coolgardie Cup 2018.
Thank you, Dave. 1:8:7:13 across the line. I've got co-trainer here with me, Dan Pierce. It takes a long time to prepare a horse for a race like this. Has it been on the cards for a long, long time?
Yeah, well, he went super in the race last year, so he just got a bit far back last year and flashed down the outside. So it's obviously been something we've been aiming towards to come back, and yeah, happy. The horse deserves to win a nice race. He's been really honest and consistent. So yeah, it's good to get one.
I sat next to you on the plane this morning. Lucky charm, I'm going to claim it. But you said that it's probably this race and then maybe back to something like a Northern Cup over a mile. Is there a temptation in a fast run race with Gloryland out in front to maybe have a throw at the stumps with some of these big money features?
Yeah, look, we'll have a look. We brought him back up for the Boulder last year, and sort of our opinion of the horse is that he doesn't really run out the 2000. But you know, we'll see. We'll just work out the timing wise. I think the Northern Cup's going to be a good race for him.
Great result for the team. Well done.
Thank you.
Dan Pearce there. Dan and Ben Pearce, brothers, train in partnership. Their dad, Cole Pearce, does a lot of work behind the scenes. We'll grab Joey as a party now. Joey, lovely ride there. Last start, put him in a perfect position behind Prize Catch in that race. And today, it looked the winner at the top of the home straight. If you could reel in Gloryland, were you confident that you had that galloper in your sights?
Yeah, I was. Look, he was a class runner today in that race. He done a good job to carry the big weight. Ended up getting a lovely run. They really steadied up mid-race, and I was right on speed. And from about the 600, I just rode him like the best horse in the race, give him a bit of room. Gloryland straightened up with a big lead, but I got to him very quick, and to Gloryland's credit, it was tough. But like I said, I just think we had the classy run on the day.
Dan was saying that maybe the 1800 sees him out. That's about as far as he wants to go.
Yeah, I agree. Look, we've tried him over a bit further in the past, and it hasn't worked. I think that's about his limit there. I think the plan is now to freshen him up and go back to the Northern Cup, and I think it'll be a good open that.
Lovely ride. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Another feature there for Joey as a party.